Hello, lords and ladies of the YouTube realm. Welcome back to the Wolf Diaries. Today, we're diving into the fiery aftermath of House of the Dragon Season 2, a season that left many fans feeling a bit, well, dragon-sized disappointment. Remember the fierce and bold Rhaenyra we loved in Season 1? The one who stormed through every scene with unstoppable confidence. Fast forward to Season 2, and it feels like someone swapped her fire-breathing spirit for a puddle of indecisiveness. And then there's Alicent. From being the icy villainess of our nightmares, she's suddenly being painted as a sympathetic figure without a hint of genuine development. What happened to the gripping drama and intense character arcs that made us crave each new episode? Instead, we got a season full of filler that seemed to drag on forever. So, grab your dragon saddles and let's dive into why Season 2 felt like a shadow of its former self and how the writers stumbled so badly this time around. Welcome to the Wolf Diaries. Alright, let's start with the big picture. Season 1 of House of the Dragon was like a fire-breathing dragon that roared into our living rooms with compelling drama, gripping storytelling, and some seriously intense character arcs. It made us reminisce of the days Game of Thrones was that show. It gave us hope that the terrible taste Dumb and Dumber left us with, back in 2019, would finally be a thing of the past. It had us on the edge of our seats, waiting for every new episode. But then came Season 2, and well, it felt more like a dragon that had lost its fire. One of the most jarring changes was the shift in Rhaenyra's character. Remember how fierce and decisive she was in Season 1? She was a force to be reckoned with, taking charge and asserting her claim to the throne with boldness and conviction. Even Season 1 finale episode left us with so much anticipation and hope for an even better Season 2, which we patiently and excitedly waited on. Fast forward to Season 2, and we see Rhaenyra morph into this meek, indecisive figure who seems to be constantly second-guessing herself. It's like the writers hit the pause button on her character development and then accidentally left it on. We went from witnessing her strategic brilliance and fierce determination to seeing her stumble around, making questionable decisions, and showing a level of hesitation that felt completely out of character. What happened here? The writing in Season 2 seemed to take a major detour from the powerful narrative arcs we loved in Season 1. The shift might have been an attempt to add depth or to humanize Rhaenyra, but instead, it just left us feeling frustrated and disconnected. It's like they forgot who she was or what made her compelling in the first place. Then there's Alicent Hightower. In Season 1, she was a force of antagonism, embodying the political and personal vendettas that fueled much of the drama. Fast forward to Season 2, and we see an attempt to paint her as sympathetic. The problem? This sympathy feels completely unearned. Alicent's character development seems to have stalled. Instead of evolving or deepening, we're given more filler episodes where we're supposed to suddenly empathize with her struggles. But the transition from her hateful machinations to this new sympathetic angle felt jarring and inconsistent. There was no real growth or new dimension added, just a lot of missed opportunities. And let's not forget about the pacing. Season 2 was chock full of filler episodes that did little to advance the plot or develop characters. We're talking about weeks of episodes where not much happens, leaving us longing for the intensity and intrigue that made Season 1 so addictive. It's not just about action and drama, though those are crucial. It's about how characters grow, how the story unfolds, and how it all ties together. Season 2 seemed to miss the mark on all counts. The filler episodes didn't just slow things down, they made us feel like the show had lost its narrative drive. So, what went wrong? It's clear that the writers had a difficult task following up such a strong first season, but it feels like they lost their way. The once strong characters became shadows of their former selves, and the narrative pacing took a nosedive. The drama and excitement we craved were replaced with missed opportunities and unfulfilled promises. A lot of the plot points felt like the writers basically had a checklist, and they were just checking the list as they went from episode to episode. Similar to just throwing things against a wall and hoping one or two storylines stick. In the end, it all just came off as a disaster season. If there's one thing we've learned from this season, it's that the dragon isn't always guaranteed to soar. Sometimes it has to land with a thud, and that's exactly what happened here. But hey, if there's a silver lining, it's that we get to discuss and critique what could be improved for future seasons. Because let's be honest, despite the disappointments, we're all still waiting to see what happens next. So, there you have it. Season 2 of House of the Dragon definitely felt like a dragon that lost its fire. The bold, assertive Rhaenyra we adored was replaced by someone we barely recognized, and Alicent's sudden shift from villain to sympathetic figure felt more like a narrative misfire than genuine development. We were all eagerly anticipating a season packed with drama, character growth, and the kind of intensity that made Season 1 unforgettable. Instead, we got a slew of filler episodes that did little more than stall the story. It's clear that while the dragon may have stumbled this time, there's still hope for future seasons to reclaim its glory. What do you think? Did Season 2 leave you as underwhelmed as it left me? Or did you find something to enjoy? If you enjoyed this review, or if you have your own thoughts on why this season fell flat, drop a comment below. Until next time, keep the fire burning and stay tuned for more content. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content, and I'll see you on the next one.